This video demonstrates the automation of a connector symbol starting with the datasheet. Bringing up the datasheet, the Triton part, I have a table, an unstructured table of pin numbers, the signal names that connect the connector to the harness, and a description of the direction. Let's generate a table after we bound the box, optimize out the unnecessary cut lines, and then drop a few vertical cut lines in, creating a PDF template when I make or complete the table. Completing the table, I will transfer the first section of the unstructured table to the scratch pad. In this case, I have the 50 records, the correct number of records transferred. Bounding the second area, let's create a set of cut lines using the automate lines, spacing them every 40 units, and generating a table and optimizing out the unnecessary lines, adding vertical lines to split the pin number from the signal name and description, completing the table, and transferring the second section to the scratch pad, consisting of 50 records. Let's now go to the scratch pad, where I will tag the content, giving it very specific meaning. In this case, the signal name, I'm going to save that information for later use as a reference. And I'm going to tag the description code with the string of text that describes that particular pin. Let's now copy the content, the tag content, to the main spreadsheet, where I have the pin number and bringing up the preferences for a programmed component, in this case containing the signal name. I will now copy the content from the pin number into the pin name, and using the replace, I will append a P required for my EDA tooling system, an alpha character in front of the pin names. I now have the pin name and pin number along with a direction code. Using the pin automation utilities, let's pick up the pin direction by searching the text string, and for those that it could not, in this case reserved for future use, I will toggle that to the no connect. Checking the spreadsheet, I now have the correct number of pins. Saving off the part, I'm ready to move to the next step. Let's take and widen out the graphical display and first sort by pin number. Once this is complete, I will now take the first 50 pins and, using the drag and drop, move them to the left side of this symbol. Taking pins 51 through 100, or the second section, I will now move it to the right side. A full view displays the entire symbol. In this particular case, I may want to actually minimize the width. I will bring up my style parameters, and the default body width minimum is set to 20. Reducing that to 8 and refreshing, I now have a desired symbol that reflects a connector description, and I will transfer that to my EDA tooling system.